Hi everyone, farmers Rob and Dave here. Welcome to the Cannon All Farm podcast. As you can see, we're out of the studio. We're doing something slightly different. We're at the Great Yorkshire Show. Yesterday we were showing cattle. Today, Dave, what are we up to?
Well, in about 5 minutes we're going to be icing cakes. Right, they've actually got us, believe it or not. We're speaking on the stage, we're icing cakes.
Fashion show?
Yeah, we're going to be strutting our stuff down the catwalk. Well, actually, it's at the sheep shearing shed.
Yeah. So, real wool will be the order of the day? Clothes?
Who knows, Rob?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're wearing, but I hope it's something cool,
Yeah.
because it's going to be absolutely boiling.
So today we're going behind the scenes. You're going to see what a day at the Great Yorkshire Show looks like for us. We're honoured to be given the opportunity, and we're proud that you can see what we get up to on a day like today.
Now, we're also going to be chatting to farmers, producers, lots of different people. So hopefully you're going to really enjoy this episode.
But first of all, we're going to gird our loins, grab our piping bags and see how we get on at cake decorating. So, shall we have a go?
Yeah. No nudging me, though.
Before we do the cake icing, we bumped into Mario from Yorkshire Pecorino, and he's going to feed us some cheese. What could be better?
Yeah.
Ready?
So we go here, Yorkshire Pecorino Fresco.
Yeah.
This is our 30-day mature sheep cheese. The milk actually is produced locally around.
So that's made from sheep's milk?
Sheep's milk, yeah.
Right, wow.
And this farmer is the only producer in Yorkshire of sheep's milk cheese, milk.
Come on,
and
I'm
we
slavering.
make that in Otley.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm slavering here.
That's actually
you.
this cheese has been in competition, so I just went in the fridge and I nicked some for you to try.
Right, lovely.
So it should be nice, mild, creamy, yogurty, really gentle. We call it crowd pleaser because it's really gentle.
That is a pleasurable experience. That is beautiful.
I am shocked that sheep cheese tastes this good. That is creamy, it's soft, it's really tasty. You should be a very, very proud man.
Mario's onto a winner.
Well, we
That's
won
gorgeous.
with this cheese many times, so we don't know just yet what we did with Pecorino Fresco, but which is a crowd pleaser, it's quite pleasing for
Hang on, I'm
judges.
just not quite sure.
There we are. So don't worry, I'll let you try as well.
Yeah.
Do you like blue cheese?
Yeah.
Can you eat the outside bit?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's all natural rind, so we don't put any preservative or chemical.
Now I'm sure Mario's
Oh, yeah.
onto a winner. That is gorgeous cheese. Yorkshire Pecorino, remember the name.
I got you some Leeds Blue as well, just a second.
Hang on a bit, Mario. Have you got any bread?
No, but I'm sure we can find it. But and this is our Leeds Blue as well. It's the same of the Yorkshire Pecorino Fresco, but with the blue blue mold, which is a Rock 40. So, but that is really, if you don't like blue cheese,
No, I
this
do.
one is quite delicate and gentle.
Down the hatch.
Right. I don't like blue cheese. I'm telling you that now before I start it.
That is gorgeous. That is a winner.
That last week at International Cheese Award, it
I'm not
won
surprised.
Best British Modern Cheese.
That's not too strong. That is
It's
just
gentle, brilliant,
right.
yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yorkshire Pecorino,
Thank
remember
you.
the name. Mario is going places. In fact, he's Super Mario.
Hey up, thank you.
Let's get on stage, Rob.
Hey! That was great! Well done! There you go. Nice! That looks amazing! Yeah, that looks fab. Go on, you have a go. Do you want to go with this one? So it's not even 10 a.m. yet.
Fresh from our exploits cake decorating, thanks to the brilliant skills of Charlie from HG1 Bakes, a professional cake decorator who managed to pass on enough of her talent to David and I not to make a total mess. Charlie, talk to us about your life in cake decorating and also the fact you've recently got married at Glastonbury. That is super cool.
So I've been a full-time cake decorator for 5 years. I've converted our bottom floor of our house into a bakery now, much to the miss of Charles, my husband, recent husband. So yeah, so it's good fun. I do lots of different demos.
Have you got used to calling him an husband yet?
Not yet, no. But it's funny. So my name's Charlie and my husband's name's Charles. So that was another thing which they found quite funny.
And the second name?
Yes, Shires. So very Yorkshire. So I work from home. I do cake decorating classes. I did a demo here for the first time at the Great Yorkshire Show, which was amazing, terrifying but great fun. And then this year, I was happy to know that I was doing it with two helpers who could take the pressure off a little bit, which you absolutely did. So it was amazing.
So if anyone out there needs a cake for a special occasion, Charlie from HG1 Bakes is the place to go. Presumably you're active online and people can order that way?
Absolutely. If you message me on Instagram at HG1 Bakes, and my email is on there as well. So if you drop me a message, I can book you in.
And if Charlie's busy, me and Rob can do something really special for you.
Yeah.
Definitely. But honestly, they've both been absolutely amazing today, and we can. The cakes were fabulous. Very impressed.
I have to ask, who would you employ?
I can't. Oh, you're both very good. It's a hard one, really. I don't know, but. Oh.
Dave. Yeah. And I never saw lips move.
I don't know if I can answer that. I feel you're both fantastic.
The answer is both of us.
Yeah, we'll call it a draw.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for teaching us. It's a life skill I'll definitely carry with me throughout the rest of it.
Yeah.
And it's been a really enjoyable experience, so thank you so much.
Thank you both. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Right, next stop, the Ariat Arena with Christine Talbot for a chat show. She's a lovely lady. She'll put us at our ease, and I'm sure David will do really well.
Oh, thanks for that. You just piled the pressure on. Come on then, let's go.
We're travelling in style. We don't often get driven round like this, so this is real luxury. And but it's what we expect at the Great Yorkshire Show.
See you later.
You'll be fine, Dave. Don't worry about it.
What are we going to talk about?
We'll talk about our lives, you know, what we've been up to, what we've done, memorable moments. You've had loads.
I forgot them all.
Yeah.
No.
Hello. Are you sure this is really necessary?
Yeah, it is necessary.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're very shiny, Rob.
Yeah.
I'll make you less shiny once I'm done. It's just for the lights. It's just for the lights. The lights are really harsh.
shiny was good like a star.
Yeah, but then you don't want to look sweaty, do you?
It's not Christmas, Rob. So, do you think there's more than 3 people out there?
I hope so.
I think there's more than 100 people out there at the moment.
No way.
It's absolutely packed out there.
Mental.
What, just to see us?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Well, last year.
I think it's Christine, Rob.
They're here for Christine, 100%.
I'm going to introduce our next guest, Rob and Dave Nicholson from Catwalk Farm. Your dad, Roger. Why did you both decide to take that particular path?
We just did really badly at exams.
Yeah. I love working outside.
Yeah.
You know, when I was leaving school, I didn't know if there was going to be a job at the farm or anything. I was thinking forestry, farming. It was, you know, working on the land really. That's what I really wanted.
I think David's right. It was never a given or even a strong prospect that we'd be able to stay at home. So we did both get part-time jobs initially elsewhere to fund something of a lifestyle. But it was always our passion and dream to make a success of Cannon Farm because it was Dad's passion, and we've always followed him slavishly. You know, he's never demanded it. You know, good leaders don't, do they? They don't demand it, but you want to follow, and that's what we've always wanted to do.
Could I ask you all to give a massive thank you to Rob and Dave Nicholson from Cannon Farm.
Rob, thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. We've had a lovely chat with Christine. We've had a wonderful lunch. But this is the moment I've not been waiting for. The catwalk is looming. I've got my clobber on, which thankfully fits. But I will be honest, I am not looking forward to this. I feel like a condemned man. I feel quite depressed.
You're going to be all right, Rob. I'm really pleased I got my trousers on because I was thinking, what happens if the clothes don't fit? You know, you don't want them buttons flying in all directions. So, Rob, in about 5 minutes, we're on that stage. Just give it a bit of a wiggle. You'll be fine.
I'm going to summon all my inner energy and positivity. I'm going to wave my coat about. I'm going to pose a bit and look like I'm enjoying it. But deep down, I'm crying inside. Just remember that. Whenever you see me, I'm crying inside.
Come on, let's get on with it.
Oh. Here goes.
I forgot my coat.
what a relief. I can't tell you when I've been so nervous. I can't tell you when I've been so relieved to get something over. We're changed. These clothes are ours to keep, so that's a real Brucey bonus. But that was a nerve-wracking, tortuous experience.
Tortuous. I didn't find that. I found it was a bit disjointed, but I think we got into the spirit of things. We did a bit of dancing, and I enjoyed it anyway.
But the warmth of the people that we were modelling with, the supermodels next door, who were incredibly welcoming, encouraging, supportive, and great teachers.
Yeah, exactly. They told us where to go. We didn't always listen, but anyway, we did our best.
We did our bit. We looked confident, tried to look confident, tried to enjoy the moment, which I sort of did in a way. But I'm sort of glad that one's ticked off. The next job is to go and look at some wool.
I think so. There's a Wensleydale exhibition of textiles. I think there's some sheep there as well. So should we go?
Yeah, so what the Great Yorkshire Show is giving us today is a depth of experience that not many people would have. So wool it is next, then back to Christine for another chat, and then
there's something else.
Beer tent?
Book signing,
oh,
and then beer tent.
Book signing, then beer tent.
Sounds good to me.
Come on. Next. We've left the fashion show a distant memory, which I'm fast trying to obliterate from my mind, and we've been shepherded in the direction of the Wensleydale Longwool Sheep Breeders Association. We've got Jodie, we've got Graham, who know everything about this wonderful breed. They're really eye-catching. But tell us, Graham, what are the best attributes? What do you really love about the breed?
Well, I guess, first of all, you've got very big sheep. You've seen the sheep, you've handled the sheep, you know. I think the main thing for me about Wensleydales is the quality of the wool.
Yeah.
They have one of the highest lustre fleeces in the world on any sheep breed. And the wool, we've got an exhibition here today which it really shows off what can be done with the wool for producing luxury goods. That's what I like about Wensleydales.
I've got to say, the temperament as well, they're very nice sheep. You know, they're not like Kerry Hills, which are a little bit on the wild side. I really like them. And that one we had our photo taken, that was one of yours, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I've brought all the sheep for the stand. So these are all mine. I've done them all.
And how many do you have, Jodie? How many sheep do you personally keep?
Oh, too many. I probably breed about 35 Wensleydale ewes. Yeah. But then part of my bigger flock, so I have other breeds as well.
I would imagine, Jodie, that these are quite sought after because, they're very striking, aren't they? They're very eye-catching. I'm already thinking, can we find room on our farm for a few?
Absolutely, yeah, slot in anywhere, definitely. No, I have them because I like something to look out on that I love.
Yeah.
And I love them. I love looking at them. I love when they run across the field. They're so majestic. So sort of like you said, docile. Yeah. They have such strong personalities.
Well, Wensleydale is a part of the world that's very close to my heart because it's where my wife comes from. So I've been aware of the breed. I've admired them from afar, but to see them up close like this and to see the beauty that they behold is a really pleasurable thing.
Now, we've got Dutch spotted sheep. They've been in the show ring this morning. Do you think they make a nice cross?
You know what? I do. Yeah. I think they'd be fantastic.
Yeah, a nice spotty Wensleydale. You wouldn't have to dye the fabric.
Yeah. Graham, do you actually work with the wool? Do you turn it into garments?
I personally don't work with the wool. I can't knit or do anything like that. We shear our own sheep. We hand shear our whole flock. That's probably about as close as we get to working with the wool.
Well, the thought of hand shearing those, I'm full of admiration for you, and it's something we're going to have a chance at doing next week, David, on one of our filming exploits.
We are. We're going to be. Is it a Shetland cross sheep?
I think so.
We're going to be hand shearing it, and then it's going to be felted.
Yeah.
So I've sheared a lot of sheep, but with clippers, electric clippers.
Yeah.
But hand shearing is a new thing for me.
I think what this proves is that sheep in all the forms and all the different breeds bring so much joy and diversity to the world, don't they? People have them for a plethora of reasons, but one of them being fantastic personalities, and those guys I can see have got character aplenty, and they've got a bit of sass about them, although David did master that tuck there when you managed to catch him, didn't you?
Well, he's a good, strong lad, and he's, like you said, conformation-wise, the great sheep. I was surprised at that. For me, the one, are they a rare breed or not?
They are indeed a rare breed, and they're sort of in a steady decline as well. We're desperate for sort of young people to come into the breed. We need that sort of energy to come in.
That rules us out then, Jodie.
Oh no, you're definitely in the younger category, don't worry.
Well, as a breed, I would recommend them because they're not hot-headed, they're nice to deal with, and they look fantastic as well.
Those ringlets of wool have just got a style and personality of their own, haven't they? Those. I'm presuming that when it's knitted up and made into garments will be super soft and at the more luxurious end of the market.
Oh, beautifully so. I mean, you can see it with all the pieces that we've got in this exhibition. It is such a versatile fleece. It's the most versatile wool I think you can get, really.
Yeah. And price-wise for a fleece, because I know wool is rock bottom. What do you get?
Depends who's going to buy it. If it goes to hand spinners, you'll obviously command a higher price.
Yeah.
The price for the wool boards, because the wool boards still buy fleeces, last year was about £5, wasn't it?
Yeah. Right.
£5 a kilo. That was top price for any sheep breed.
Yeah.
You know, when you think that crossbred fleeces are probably going for 5 pence a kilo, that's the kind of difference.
So buy British wool, keep the industry going, really, because it's on a massive decline.
If every person brought one garment of British wool every year, the sheep breeding industry would get a real fillip, a real tonic, and that's what we would ask people to do. Thank you so much to the Wensleydale Sheep Breeders Association for putting this display on. It's really interesting. If you're coming to the Great Yorkshire Show in the future, hopefully it'll be back again next year. So we've really enjoyed it. Thank you for talking to us.
Brilliant, thank you.
We're just about to go and do our second chat with the incomparable Christine Talbot, but who've we bumped into? Our massive pal, Colson.
Hello.
Are you enjoying your day?
I tell you what, being with you two is like being with the Gallagher brothers at Glastonbury. Like the buzz. You're everywhere. You're on the posters, you're on alt shops, and there's a lot of people already sat waiting for you. And there's still 15 minutes until you're on.
The very kind words. I'm not sure I quite believe that description. But Coulson, you're a farmer at heart, I know that. What do you think to the Great Yorkshire Show?
It's the weather helps. It's rammed as well. It's so busy, which is so good to see. But it's great. There's so much going on. I've been saying to my sister lives on a farm, and I've been in the sheep enclosure trying to pick out which tups we're going to have next year, but apparently we haven't got the budget for the pretty ones.
Colson
they're
is
no
without
good at
doubt,
is what I've been told.
He's without doubt a future farmer. I can see that just by the way he measures the livestock when he looks at them.
We've got a tuck for you.
Have you?
Yeah, Dutch spotted, right? Easy lambing.
Yeah.
Right, colourful, and it'll be the right price as well. You won't be buying the best one, you'll be buying a good one.
What are we talking? 20 quid, yeah?
We'll talk off camera.
We'll talk off camera. I'm in. They're going to be great. I'm going to have spotted lambs.
So, Colson, what is the world delivering to you at the moment? What are you up to? I know you're at the Yorkshire Show today, but what is the day job looking like at the moment?
I don't know what the day job is anymore, Rob. It's a bit winging it, I have to say. You know, one day I'm doing a bit of telly presenting. One day I'm doing a bit of radio. The other day I'm putting on an accent, pretending to be an actor. So yeah, it's good. It's very different. After 14 years of the same job, it's kind of nice to mix it up a little bit.
So you're relishing that variety, that you know, not doing the same thing day after day?
Yeah, I genuinely am. It's so nice to just have, you know, do stuff for me rather than kind of be at Coronation Street at 7 a.m. every morning.
You're looking super cool, super funky. I'm loving the hat and all the rig out. I feel really conservative in comparison to you.
I'm going to go full. When you next see me, I'll be dressed like a farmer. I'm going to get in the shops. I'm going to get my hat on. I'm going to get some boots on. I'm going to model myself off you two.
Maybe we could do a role reversal. Maybe I could go all hip and trendy. Maybe turn that cap round backwards.
To be fair, you two are by far much bigger celebrities than I am here today.
Let's
put it that way.
I really doubt that.
I've seen the posters. I've seen the posters.
No, you've been too kind. But have you ever thought, you know, Emmerdale, the dark side? Have you ever thought about going over there and just having
What would I play?
A farmer.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Farmer or a vet, or I think
you could play anything.
Yeah, I could see me rocking up into Emmerdale.
Hang on a minute, Woolpack. New barman.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the action. It's all Hampole there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could have that nailed, you know.
Right.
We'll see.
So Colson's new role is Emmerdale. We've got that sorted. Possibly doing a bit of farming as well. Also, you're going to come back and have a more considered chat to us on the podcast couch?
I am. We're going to sit down, aren't we? And we're going to chat all things Cannon Hall, all things Coulson, all things farming.
We'll treat you to dinner.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Colson, you're a local lad.
Yep.
Local to us.
Yep.
And it's great to see a local lad making it big, doing really well. And we wish you all the very best for the future.
Thanks for having me on, and good luck in the show. I tell you what, the crowd are raucous. I can hear them chanting your names actually now.
Rob
They're
and
bagging the
Dave.
knitted needles together.
What number are you opening up with?
No, it's a pleasure to have people come in to listen to us, but the real star of the show sat in there in the audience, and that's my dad. So he's watching this one, so we'll have to be on our best form for him.
You have to give him a shout out.
Yeah, we will.
I'm going to go and watch you anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck.
Right, we're backstage. We're in the green room after the second chat with Christine. And it feels as though it's just been a joyous day. It's one I've really enjoyed. Christine's made it an absolute pleasure.
Oh.
And I'm sure you've got thousands of great friends, but I feel that we're really good friends, and it's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Well, do you know, that's lovely, because I feel exactly the same. You are so easy to talk to. Do you know, almost at one point, I almost forgot we'd got a massive room full of people.
Well, you
Did
do,
you?
don't you? Once you get chatting.
I could have
it's
just
good.
sat there for another half an hour, but then I noticed the clock. I thought, that's why I knew it, because I'd not got to the book when we were talking about your book. And I suddenly saw we'd got like 20 seconds on the clock, and Dee's very bossy, our producer. So I could see she'll be saying, "You're not to run over because you're doing the book signing." And in fact, she's giving me the evil
we've
now.
got to go anyway.
Yeah.
This is for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, I've got a book of my own, and you've signed it for me as well.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure, and lovely to meet you as well, Roger. You honestly, it's amazing how the crowds that come for you lot to the Great Yorkshire Show stage. It's wonderful to see.
I was really surprised how well it went down as well. Yeah, I enjoyed it myself.
Did you learn something
I got
that you not
quite
knew before?
emotional with that cow as well. So,
I remember that like yesterday, really. Yeah. You know, I remember thinking, this is just time perfect for the winter programme. You know, what a gift. You know, and it turned into a bit of a disaster. So.
See, I'm a bit confused. Why am I holding your mic when
Well,
this is your podcast?
You've done that job for years, though. You know what you're doing.
I'm like, it's like it's mine, isn't it? I'm just taking over. It's a takeover. Dee's giving me the
Come on,
evil
we
eye.
better go.
You better go and get your book
So,
signing.
anyway,
thank you very
Christine,
much.
Yeah, lovely to see you.
thank you so much, Christine. It's been an absolute pleasure, and we would love to think we'll be sat here next year doing something very similar
If I have
again.
anything to do with it, you will, and I hope I am as well.
Yeah, we're in the sheep ring at the end of a memorable day at the Great Yorkshire Show. Dave, what's been your highlights?
I think being up on stage was really good. I thought the time went so quickly. You know, it was a lovely chat. Meeting everybody. You know, we've spoken to hundreds of people.
So cake decorating then? 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 experience, that.
The day has been a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, so cake decorating, chatting to Christine, 10 out of 10. Meeting the people at the Wensleydale sheep, 10 out of 10. Another chat to Christine, 10 out of 10. Fashion show, not so much.
I'm going to give that a strong 6.
I'm giving it a 3. But they were lovely people. They were very kind. They were very encouraging. We've loved the fact that our Dutch spotted sheep have competed hard. They've been at the top end of the line. They've almost brought us that red rosette that we've been craving this week. But these things don't come easily, and when we get a winner, it will be worth savouring. So we're going to take the positives. We're going to redouble our efforts. We're going to come back next year and fight on all fronts to get that red rosette, and that's the one we want to take home to Barnsley.
So, Rob, next time we speak to everybody, we'll be back on the sofas. We'll be back in the studio, and we're gonna, we'll have a guest in, I think, and have a nice chat. So, until then, I've been Farmer Dave.
I've been Farmer Rob.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.